back again, Warp Charge Gaming, live at Battlegrounds, Midlothian, Virginia. It's round 2 of our Age of Sigmar tournament. Got some Caradon Overlords versus the Lumineth. Battlelines drawn. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
Make a couple measurements.
Decisions, right?
Yep.
Know that I will be able to shoot you if I go first.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
Because you move 10 and you've got a, what, 30?
I can move up to 16
Up to 16. Okay.
with the boats, with the big boats.
Yep. I think I got to take first turn. Yep.
I know it's hard taking shots without words in it.
Yeah.
That's a hard decision. Chris, man, I'm borderline paying 160 points purely for a word set.
Yeah.
I get it.
And KO. All right. And your grand strategy?
Is no, it's the one that killed, no battle line.
No battle line, no place for the week?
Yeah, no place for the week.
Okay. And mine is defend what's ours.
Okay. Is that keeping your battle line or keeping?
It's keeping. It's either all of your stuff or having less things in my deployment area,
territory.
my territory than you.
So basically, you have to have more stuff than mine and yours, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Oh, I get to. I'm sorry, I need to put him. I need to deploy my lore seeker.
And while you do that, I'll get to see how much extra ether gold I get.
Okay.
I'll get D3 extra ether gold as well. So that'll be 1. So with that, I get my 10 plus 1 extra that I can allocate. 1, 2. I'll give 1 to my engineer on the big boat. So
Okay.
I'll have 2, and then everybody else will have 1.
All right, fantastic.
So you're going first, so I'll get 3 command points.
Yep.
Get your 2.
Yep, I've got my 2 here.
3 right here. All right, well, heroic action.
Hey, Sean.
Secondary.
Good luck, man.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's have fun.
Great meeting you. I'm excited.
All right, so I think I'm going to do. I think to start off, I'm going to do Desecrate. This is in your territory with the Lore Seeker.
Yep. And you just have to end. That's pretty much guaranteed right now because he's there.
Yep.
Easy enough.
Unless I run away with him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Unless you decide to leave before you score, yeah.
That's right.
It's pretty much taken. So
Yep.
Easy enough.
And then for my heroic action, I will on Teclis attempt for heroic leadership. So on a 4-up, and I fail that.
Okay. I'm gonna do. That's the one to get the command points, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna do the same thing on my general.
Yep.
So nope.
Okay. Teclis is going to cast 4 spells. And then got a spell. He's got a spell. They've got a spell. Spells all
I'm pretty sure I
around.
should be outside of your outside of unbind range because everything is pretty far away.
Okay.
I think he's the only person I can unbind.
Yep.
Because Teclis is definitely too far. You said, yeah. I don't think anything else is within 32 of my. Because it's the 2 ships that are the unbind points.
I got you.
So yeah, no, I think you're good.
So all of the, I'll start with him. So all the Scenari heroes have Deep Thinkers now on their War Scroll. So once per battle, they can auto cast something on 9. Yeah. So I'll activate that with him to auto cast my Endless spell here.
I will try to unbind it.
Sure.
Is that the one that does the reduced movement?
Yeah, -1 to run and charge.
How much damage is it on 4?
So at the beginning,
It's D3 though, right?
yeah, it's D3 damage, but it procs twice. The beginning of movement, at the end of movement. For everything within 6, it's a D.
Both your movement and my movement, right?
Yes. Yep. So it'll proc 3 or 4 times, depending on if you're able to get moved.
And it's everything within a range, right? It's
within
AOE?
within 6. Yep.
I wanted to try to outline that. Since I'm not, part of me just wants to say, F it and do my auto outline, but like, I got to reroll. How close can you place it within?
It's 18 inches, and
you're
it's
gonna get
within
up in me.
it's within 1
You're gonna be up in me.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
range of 18, and then more than 1 inches from all models. Terrain features on the other end of the
What
spells.
is the range of the damage when it drops?
It's a 6-inch bubble around it.
Now you're gonna hit my whole army now. I'm just gonna auto him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That makes
That way it's gone. So
that makes sense to me.
yeah, because you're gonna hit my whole army on that multiple times. So yeah, no. So Chemist has no ether coins anymore.
Okay.
So this is gone.
Cool.
Because that's how I do it. I technically could do it more if I had more ether coins on him, which probably would have been smart against your army. But
I'm also going to use Deep Thinkers on her to cast Total Eclipse.
does Teclis have this as well, or is it just your fuck heroes?
Teclis does not. Well, Teclis has his own thing,
He
right?
has his own, but yeah, I didn't know if he had a once per game auto cast on 9s. Like,
No, he's going to auto cast every turn 4 spells on 10.
On 10.
Yeah.
Or that's his own built-in thing.
Yeah.
But it's not once per game; it's just constant.
Correct. Yeah, but I'll burn both of those now, then we don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
But she's going to cast Total Eclipse. So total.
That's 2 command points
Yep.
for each one.
Yep. So until my
Aura, or it's just that
board wide. Yep.
And I don't have anything close enough to try it.
Yeah. So until my next hero phase, that'll be active.
Cool.
These guys over here, I'm going to attempt to put Speed of Hish on them. And let me double check the cast on that. The new book, I think it's a 6, but I want to double check. Value of 5. So this is going to go off on a 5, range of 18.
They're casting on themselves.
They're going to,
or is it going to be somebody else?
they have to cast it on themselves. So I get that on an 8 plus 2.
And I have nothing I can contest to it again.
Yep, so these guys have Speed of Hish.
He's only a single caster, right?
Correct.
Cool. So yeah. So my unbinds are done at this point.
These guys are going to cast. They're going to try to cast Ethereal Blessing on themselves, and that'll go off. Again, that's on a 12. So positive, negative modifiers don't affect them until my next hero
So
phase.
random stuff doesn't matter.
Correct.
And
Yep.
You can't all out defense or do anything.
Correct. Yep. Sentinels are going to go ahead and attempt to cast Power of Hish on themselves.
Sweet.
So that is, I believe, Power of Hish is on a 6, but they're plus 2,
So you're fine.
so that's going to be a 7. And then Teclis has 4 spells.
You're now mortal wounds on 5s, right? Is that
Correct.
how that works? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that on your Sentinels?
Just on the Sentinels. Yep.
I just wanted to make sure I'm knowing who's got what. Sweet. So they've got the on 5 ups now instead of 6s.
Correct.
And they still do mortal wounds or no?
He does not do any mortal
No,
wounds.
he's just high rend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
High rend with
Yeah,
D3 damage.
Ren 2, D3 damage. You don't have any monsters.
No, they're behemoths but not monsters.
Yep. So these guys will still have Sun Metal weapons, so they're going to mortal wounds on 6s,
Yeah.
5s, and 6s. So we're good to go there.
They're moving fast, right?
They are double move.
They're double moving. They're doing no modifiers.
Correct. All right.
Teclis cast again. No.
Teclis is going to do his 4 right now.
Yeah, he's gonna do his things.
So Teclis is going to cast Protection of Teclis. So that's the 5-up ward.
And that's the AoE ward, right?
Yes. Yep. Everything within his bubble of Selenar, which is 14 inches now. He is going to put Mystic Shield on himself.
Is that wholly within 14 or just within 14?
Wholly within.
Okay, sweet.
He's
When
going.
you move, it'll be a little bit hard to encompass everything.
Yep. So he'll put Mystic Shield on himself.
Beautiful.
He'll cast. He'll put Arcane Bolt on himself as well.
Yeah, for later when you move and stuff. You
Yep.
can cast it.
And then I should have done that. Yeah. Okay. And then that's it. He doesn't have a good fourth spell that he can
necessarily want to waste anything.
range anything right now.
Yeah.
So we'll go into movement. These guys can move 12 now.
You could drop the portal but not really use it at all.
Yeah. I could have put
Instead of
overwhelming.
doing Arcane Blast, or Arcane Blast.
I probably should have put down the portal and then put overwhelming heat through the portal onto one of your boats. Oh well, still learning.
What's the range?
Learning the new book.
Overwhelming Heat?
24 inches.
Oh, you could have easily done it.
Yep. So I kind of
No, it's again.
fucked that up, but that's all right. All right. So what do I want to do with these guys?
Strong for sure.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run these wardens.
Okay.
So they're gonna go 3 plus their 12, which would get them up to 15.
Yeah. Up in it. Into the thick of it. Yep. Perfect. As long as they stay kind of like that, perfect mid.
Yeah. Pull them back a little bit. Okay. These guys are gonna move. Just walk forward 6.
The contrast in your basing looks really, really nice together. You've done a really pretty job on your area. It looks really good.
Thanks.
Definitely gives off the high elf vibe for sure.
I appreciate it. These guys were difficult to paint, but I think we found a good scheme that was able to get these
It's beautiful.
get these dudes on the table pretty quick.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And Techless is based phenomenally.
All right. These guys are also just going to kind of walk up and fill that space behind them.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Just gonna scooch up, basically, right?
Yep. Ah. Excuse me, sir.
Can you stand up, please?
Techless. Still just going to hug in here.
Yeah, encompass as much in his little bubble as possible.
I'm not going to be able to get him in there. These guys will come.
So pretty much everybody but these two, right?
Yep. And then I don't think I'm in range with him.
Definitely hit this boat.
Okay. I can see him because he's.
Oh yeah, he's flying.
He's flying.
Again, we already clarified. Any of my stuff
Yep.
that's on the board at the moment, you can shoot.
Yep.
And including the stuff garrison, you can shoot them as well because they're flying at the moment as well. So you will get line of sight on all my things.
He's gonna just come back around this side of the train.
Yeah. Stay basically on the train while just stepping back a bit. Yeah. Easy enough.
Okay. All right. I think the only shooting that I have now that can reach you is him. We talked about. So he's 3 attacks, 2s and 3s, -2, and going to be D3.
Nice. He should be in range now, right? Or is that out?
He's outside the ward of.
I couldn't tell if he had gotten in or not with that. So this is into the little boat, right?
Yeah.
So are they in range to shoot him as well? I'm just gonna, if you can measure that, that'll basically be if I use my all-out defense or not.
No, the Sentinels are out of range.
Okay, I'm not gonna all-out defense then.
So 2s and 3s.
That's real good.
We roll that one.
Yeah. Okay, so 2.
2 at -2.
6 ups. Okay. Save 1, take 1.
Okay, so D3. That'll be 2.
2 6 ups. Let's see what happens. Take 1.
Nice.
So he's down to 9 wounds.
Okay. So I will control 1, but not 2. Do complete the battle tactic for 3 points this turn.
You technically no, because I control. You control more. Because you control this and that one, right? And I only control my current one.
Is
In the mission, there should be control 1, control 2, or control more. Yeah, control more.
so?
You should get all 3. Because you control more than me at the moment.
Oh, so each quarter is a.
Each quarter is 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will get all 3. So you'll get control 1, control 2, control more, and your battle. So you'll have 5 points.
Okay. I thought it. Yeah, we said that, and then I still was thinking it was just
Okay.
these guys here.
Yep. You got these guys taking another quadrant. I have not moved yet, so I only control the 1.
Yep.
So you are currently still controlling more than me.
Okay.
All right.
Rock
Okay.
on.
Yep. Fuck. Okay, right, with that, let's start my turn. I'm gonna do...
Starts at 16. So. So sorry, I just double checked my card.
Yeah.
The aura is 16 inches where it starts, so he is in.
No, you're good. I had a feeling he might be close, so yeah, he's a part of
I knew it was close,
but
but 16, not 14.
So we're gonna do... Gaining momentum.
Okay.
How much wounds does your little guy have? The drop down?
It's 5 or 6. 6 wounds.
6 wounds. He's got a 4 up.
4 up,
save,
4 up with a 5
and a
up.
5 up ward.
Yes.
They have 3 up saves.
4 up saves, and then they're not inside the ward bubble, but they are -1 to hit for Shining Company.
We'll do him.
Okay.
I know I can also get most of my stuff within range of him too. So that'll be my unit that I elect. All right, with that.
Okay, I will try to generate a CP with Techless,
Yeah.
and I rolled a 2.
I will do the same thing. I'm gonna try to get one on my general. And I rolled 6, so my general will get 1. So, and we both gain 1 again from that. So
Yep.
I didn't have to use all out defense or anything, so I'll just have 4.
Yep, and
then
I've
I'll gain the 1 on my general. Sweet. So movement, hero phase. They are within 3, so I think only the 2 are, not the 3rd one. Yeah, so I'll see. I can roll 2 to see on 2 ups. So I'll heal up that 1 wound he's taken. I'll try to cast Mystic Shield. I think that's really... Do you have anything that flies? Techless. Boom.
Techless is flying.
I'll use Aether Sight on him after I cast.
Okay.
So, I do get to reroll.
Yep.
It's 10.
Yep,
I
on
get
it.
no modifiers.
On a 10, and I'm out of range to unbind that anyways,
Okay.
so
He can probably unbind.
that is true. He is in range. Yep.
You can at least roll.
Yep.
Does he get modifiers at this range?
He gets he's inside the aura, so he's gonna be +2, 1 for Zytrek, and then 1 for Techless's aura.
So the big boat with all the dudes in it is going to be a +1 to save.
Yep.
Mystic Shield. Lastly, the only other thing in my hero phase right now is Aether Sight. So my Navigator picks a unit that can fly, that's within 36 inches. I don't think I'm going to be within range of Techless here, though.
Nope, just out.
Okay, and you have nothing else that can fly, so
Correct.
that won't matter. So that won't. But since he didn't use that, now I can re-roll my runs and charges with this boat.
Cool.
Okay, so I think that's it for. Oh, lastly, I forgot. I always forget about this. My chemist. Each boat has a chemist within it.
Yep.
I can pick a Skyfarer unit, which is basically basically any of my foot models. These guys are any of the little dudes, and I can make them reroll ones to wound.
Okay.
So the two that I'm picking is going to be these guys and these guys. So the two
Sweet.
little battle line units. Sweet. That's the end of my actual hero phase, and now we'll do movement phase. So the little boat has, I think, also 10, but and he can't buff himself to move 12. Let me double check though. 12 inches of movement. So I will do my once per game on both of them to make them move their D6 extra each.
Okay.
So this one's gonna move. He can move 13.
Yep.
And then he can move 15.
Sweet.
So 13 gets me. That's fine with me.
You guys mind if I look?
Appreciate it.
No, go ahead, please.
Yeah, when it's like one-on-one combat,
And I decided on him, right? For
Yes.
my kick. Okay. And I still should be within. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then they get 15.
What round is this?
We're the top of round 1. Bottom round. I went, now he's going.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I love the conversion with the Stonehorn stuff. That's cool. Yeah.
I had to keep on my theme. These are basically bone splitters who found themselves in the realm of iron, and they couldn't find any monsters to hunt. So
Yeah.
they started hunting Caradron Overlords.
There you go. It's a flying speedwa.
Yeah, and so basically they made their own fleet of Caradron Overlords that they shot down.
Yep.
And they stole their guns and things like that.
Yeah, right on.
And so these guys basically hitched a ride.
And they got absolutely rich doing it.
Yeah, and they took, pilfering all the gold from all the KO that they managed to fight.
I almost feel like you need to run Karazai in this list just so he has a bit of gold to lay on.
Right.
You know?
I technically can ally him. I can ally Stormcast.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points.
I
to
think
ally.
I think he's too expensive to ally.
Oh
Probably.
yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
It can't be over
400.
How many points?
400.
Like, 400 points, I think. How that works. Might be a little steep. It would be fun. It would be cool. All right. So with that, I think that's my movement phase. Okay. So we'll do. I always like to go short range first. Just so that way I don't waste my shots. So we'll start with. I am going to be outside of 9 of him.
Yep.
So basically, this boat, any of my 9-inch guns are going to do nothing. So I'm going to be outside.
Okay.
Range. So that's going to be a lot of these guys who got buffed won't be able to shoot anything, which is fine. They have a couple of dudes in there that can shoot, but not much. All right. So with that, we'll do all their 9-inch shots first, just to get them over the way. We'll use them. I'll go ahead and do all-out attack from him, so he can buff them. So he's
Okay.
used his point.
I think I'll defense him.
Cool.
Yep.
They're going to use their ether gold as well.
Yep.
So now they're going to be +1 to wound, +1 to hit, and re-rolling ones to wound.
Okay.
All right. So. All right. So these are now hitting on 3s and 2s,
Yep.
re-rolling 1s to win.
Okay.
Does he have negatives?
No.
Okay, they're the ones that have the negatives. So that's
Correct.
So that's 4, 8, 12. Minus 1 rend. While you're doing that, I'll roll the volley gun in the group, and then the skyhook's last.
Okay, so these are still on 4s because he's all at defense. All right, and then looking for 5-ups here.
Your saves. My guns that are over 9 inches are going to go into them, basically.
Okay.
So basically, the other 2 sets are going to go into them before he dies or doesn't die. I wanted to clarify that.
Fair enough. And
Good word save.
so I've got 3 wounds on him, so he's got 3 left.
So that's all the guns from that unit that's
Yep.
going to shoot him. So for now, he has no more saves from this unit.
Yep.
So these 6 are going to go. These are hitting on 4s and 3s now.
Yep.
So 1 at minus 1 rend.
Into these guys here?
Those guys.
All right, so that's going to be on a 5. 5 up? Nope. How much?
That's with your negative there. So they're just hitting on the standard hit rolls. So and then the skyhook.
How much damage was that?
Just 1.
Okay.
Skyhook is 2 attacks, hitting on 4s and 2s.
Okay.
Alright, and then this is minus 2 rend.
Okay.
3 damage.
So looking for 6. Nope.
So 2.
Okay.
Alright, and so that's their shooting profile. So
Yep.
This unit's done. Let's see, the engineer in that boat has a 9-inch, so he has to shoot him.
Yep.
So he's got 2 shots, hitting on 3s and 2s. So 1 minus 1 rend.
Okay.
This is D3.
This is into him. Okay, so on a 4, saved it.
Perfect. Beautiful. So he's done, and now I'll do the chemist, which is in here. He's got a 12-inch gun, so he's going to shoot into them.
Yep.
He's got 3 D6 shots,
Yep.
so that's 13. Not bad.
Woo!
5. Alright. These are hitting on 3s and 3s, doing minus 2 rend, 1 damage each.
Okay.
So that's 7 at minus 2 rend, 1 damage each. That's into these.
Yep, looking for 6s here. Saved the 1. So that's going to be 6 going through.
Okay, so that's just 1 damage each
Yep.
to these ones.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that leaves just the.
Just the leader.
I already killed him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm an idiot. I didn't set up a leader over here.
Is he, you got 2 in the pack.
I got 2. Get over here, you fraud. Come.
Alright, so chemist is done. So this boat, everything in this boat has shot.
Okay.
So now with that, I have the chemist who's got 12 inches from this boat. I think it's more important for me to go into you.
Okay.
He's got 3 D6 shots as well. So that's same amount, 13 again. 7, 10. That's 6 minus 2 rend. 1 damage each.
Okay, so we're looking for 5s here. Save 2 of those, and then 1 damage or 2 damage each? 1. All right, so then looking for the 5-up ward. So he's got 1 wound left.
Got a wound.
Hanging on to dear life.
Yeah, he's doing it. right. We'll do the 2 models that can actually shoot anything from these guys.
Yep.
So we got 12 inches on the volley gun. So I know if that can hit. I'm just gonna sink them all into him.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
Yep.
So the volley gun has 6 shots, hitting on 4s and 3s.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 3. So
Yep.
3 shots, -1 rend.
Okay, so looking for 4s. I got a 1 in there. How much damage?
1 damage each.
Okay, 5s. He goes down.
Goes down. All right. So I would have done everything so the skyhook doesn't shoot anything.
Yep.
So they're done now. Engineers can't shoot anything. Navigators can't shoot anything. So with that, I have the boats, all 3 boats to shoot, and then these guys.
Okay.
I don't think all of them can actually hit anything.
Yep.
So let's see what I can hit with it. So we got 24 inches on the volley gun and the grapnel launcher. And I think I'm going to have to put the rivet gun into him. So the volley gun and the rivet launcher can hit what I want to hit, which is these guys.
Okay.
Okay. And I will do the rivet gun, which is only 12 inches, into him.
Yep.
So rivet gun first.
Okay.
3 shots hitting on 3s and 4s.
Yep.
So nothing.
Okay.
And that's going to make me have to put something else in.
I'm gonna eat their with these guys. They're gonna eat their Aether Quartz for +1 defense.
Sweet. Awesome. Are they close enough for her? Because can't she absorb Aether Quartz? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah. So she will be able to
Yeah.
eat their bravery debuff, but she can't throw it on anybody.
Okay. She's not close enough to do the.
Yeah.
But they won't get the negative. Or
Correct.
anything like that.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
They're still shit bravery. They're
So,
bravery 6. But
Yeah. It would be worse if you couldn't
Right.
do that.
Right.
So, all right. So we'll do our 6 shots from the volley gun, and then we got. I'll just get a different dice for our drill launchers.
Okay.
Okay. So the big dice are hitting on 4s and 3s.
Yep.
However, 5 ups do flat 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then the little dice are hitting on 4s and 4s.
Cool. And are you taking into account the Shiny Company?
So we'll do it 5s now because
Okay.
it won't affect the mortal wounds thing, but they'll
You're
be
right.
hitting on 5s now.
Yep.
5s for both dice.
Okay.
So none of those will hit.
Yep. We got 2 6s in there.
And the 2 6s.
Yep.
And then these are hitting on 4s. So
Great.
1 goes through at 1 rend, 1 damage.
All right. So looking for 5, I think. Fails.
And then you have a 5 up.
Yep. 5 up. Nope.
So just 1.
Let's lose a bow.
Alright.
So it begins.
And then boats. So how do I want to do this? Alright, gun hauler. Perfect. My carbines, I can only hit you anyway because it's 12 inches. So,
Yep.
And then I'll put his sky shells into them,
Yep.
which is 24 inches.
Yep.
So 24 should hit them if it was off them. So.
Okay.
So we'll do the 4 shots into them.
Yep. And he's no longer -1 to hit.
Cool. So he's normal 3s and 4s again.
Yep.
So 1 goes out. 4s. So 2 at -1 rend, 2 damage each.
Okay. So looking for 5s. Saved 1,
So
but
2
it'll kill him.
saves.
I
he
don't
doesn't
have the
ward
ward save yet. So that'll get that unit.
Sweet. So we for sure can get that now.
Yep.
Now we get our D6 shots. 3. And these are -1.
Yep.
So these will be 4s and 3s now. I mean, can't complain. 2
Yep.
at -2 rends, 2 damage each.
Okay. Let me double check. I believe these guys are on. Yep, they are indeed on a 5 up. So I need 6s because they're +1 from their Aether Quartz. Saved 1. All right, I'll take that. And 2 damage, you said?
damage each.
Okay, so 5 ups. Save 1. Take 1 damage.
Consistent. All right, so that's both of these. So I know I just have these 2.
Yep.
So we'll do the one that has the longer range guns, which I think I can hit. everything into the bows if I need to. So let me double check. So he has 24 inches, which can hit 24 and 12. The 12 I don't think I'll be able to shoot at all. No. Okay, so I'll get the two 24-inch guns into them.
Okay.
So that'll be...
You can do against all odds.
6 shots. These are hitting on with the -1. 3s and 3s. So that's 4 at -1 rend, 2 damage.
Okay, looking for 5s here. Save 2, and then 2 damage each. Okay, 5s again. I saved 3 of those.
So, and then we got and these are hitting on 3s and 2s. So that's 2 at -2 rend, doing D3 damage each.
Okay, so 6s. Nope, both go through.
So that's just 2.
Okay, 5s. Saved 1.
Alright. Now, the other boat, which is going to be... I don't think he's within 12 of anything either. Really. So he's going to do the same thing, which is just do his 2 guns. So he has 1 gun that's going to be 4d6 shots.
Yep.
That's 10, 12, I mean 14.
Yep.
So these now become 4s and 3s. Because you're -1.
I went for Eagles, he went for Owls.
That's
Nice.
4 at -1 rend, 1 damage each.
Okay, looking for 5s. Cocked. Okay, so that'll save 2, 1 damage each. And then 5s both go through.
And then he's got his torpedoes. 3s and 2s. One at -2 rend.
Okay, 6. Nope.
2.
Okay. Saved 1.
And that's my shooting phase. I don't think I'm close enough to charge anything, so that's it. I will score hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and my objective, my secondary.
Let me make sure. Is this guy? Is he in that quadrant closest to you? Up. I'm pushing him. Fuck.
So it's 30 up. Is that how that works?
Yep.
Yes.
No, sorry. 22. It's 22 to the center of the board.
Yes, technically.
Okay, so I do have a couple models.
So we'll do hold 1, hold 2.
Okay. And you completed gaining, but not.
Yeah, because I killed your unit. That was, and I'm in the table.
So I think with gaining momentum, you have to control.
I thought I picked the one where I had to pick one enemy unit on the battlefield. You complete this if you control. I have to do more objectives.
Yeah.
Okay. And I did that with the intent of just thinking I had to control the one. Fuck. Then I won't get that one.
Yeah,
And it is what it is. I didn't read it all out, so that's my fault.
You didn't happen to kill him with your general, did you?
Nope. The only other thing I could have done is...
Yeah, I'm sorry. We should have measured this at the beginning of the turn, and then. Did he have enough movement to get into this?
I could have gone... He had 15 inches. He was here. Yeah, the front of his thing would have been like touching it. He could have been like here.
And yeah,
Let's see.
would that have changed? How much would that
It
have
would have
changed?
changed what I can shoot in here.
Okay.
So you can add, because 24 inches. Am I still within range to shoot them from here?
Yep.
Okay, so that wouldn't have changed anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have changed nothing because they weren't able to shoot anything into here.
Yep.
And by the time the hero could have shot at him, he was dead.
Okay. And that boat counts for 5 guys?
5.
Just 5, so I think
Because nothing in the boat counts.
let's just measure.
Let's measure them.
Let's measure them and
Because you count as 2.
yeah, he's going to be 2 because he's more than 5 wounds.
So it's 22 inches, right?
Yep.
So you got 1, 2.
3, 4, 5. Right, because both of these
We're gonna be
guys
tied.
we'd be tied.
So with that, I would have more than you because I'd have 1, 2, and then this is good.
Well,
both have 5.
I would still control
You would
this
still
one.
control it.
Yep. So I think the net gain is whether you move there or there, it doesn't
It
change.
doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay here.
Yep.
And to be honest, the only thing I could have done is because you didn't kill any of my stuff.
Yep.
I'm not going to be able to get on any terrain pieces that are close to you. I think I'm just going to have to. I didn't pick a proving ground either, so I can't do out muscle. Because I could have done that, but I didn't pick one. So that's my own fault. Yeah, no, it is what it is. I just have to lose the secondary.
Okay. Oh, sorry, man.
No, it is. You
Should have caught that sooner.
I didn't read the full secondary.
All right, so you get 2 points, and then we'll roll for prio. So I got 3 and a 1. I'm gonna have to keep the turn order
I understand.
the way that it is. Okay. Mystic Shield falls off.
These 3.
Oh, I would have spent a command point here to Inspiring Presence these guys so they don't run away. I had 2 left.
Yeah, I was about to say, you have the command points to do it.
Okay, and then all right, so this boat has 9 wounds total.
Yes.
9 wounds.
No, he has 10 wounds total.
10
He
wounds.
healed
He
himself.
healed 1 back, so he's got 10 wounds. Okay. Oh, risky. I think I'm gonna take.
Could I have done against all odds or not?
Yeah, if you had declared against all odds,
Yeah,
then
I
you just
could
have
done
to.
that, but I wouldn't have been able to do the one I declared at all. Okay. I was just wondering for my own curiosity if I could have done that. So cool.
I'm gonna do eye for an eye. Yeah, I'll do eye for an eye. So I just gotta kill something this turn. And then I'm gonna try to get a CP on Teclis. And he gets a 4, so I get that command point. Okay, and then Teclis is going to cast 4 spells. See, these guys got a spell. They still have a spell. She still has a spell. I'm going to use the CP from the shrine. So one thing that's different about the shrine in the 3rd book is per battle round you only get 1 free CP instead of 1 each, 1 per turn, not each battle round. Wait, I got that backwards. 1 per battle round, not each turn. So she'll spend that to rally the Sentinels. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 over here.
6 is
2, 4, 6, 7. See if we can get any back. I got 2 back. Okay, so I'll slot those guys right in here. Okay. Right. Wardens are going to start off by trying to cast the the Rune of Petrification. This is off on an 8. They are +2 to cast. And I roll a 7. +2 is going to be 9, so it'll be successful.
okay. I'm gonna do it with my Can do techless, can do. Okay. Alright. I want to save my reroll for a command point. So we'll do.
Okay. So this will go out 18 inches from them. So I can get it anywhere in there. I just got to be 1 inch away from everything. I'm sorry.
You're good.
All right, let's see what that gives me. 6 inches, not going to reach them, but it'll hit
The rest
hit the rest of those things. If I bring it as close as possible to that terrain feature, I don't think I'm. What does that look like to you?
I think you're on it. You look good.
Okay. So I'll put it there. That should be able to hit everybody now.
That goes off in the movement phase, right?
It goes twice in the move phase, the beginning and the end, and it's on a 4-up. Now, I think for what I'm a little bit confused about is how it interacts with garrisoned units. I think I have to roll for it for each of the
It should have to be
each unit. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
That's how Warfire Lightning and all that stuff works.
okay, cool. All right, so next to Cathalar, she's going to attempt to cast Total Eclipse again. Okay, that's she fails that, so she'll use the Shrine to reroll. And that'll go off now. Yep. So Total Eclipse will be back. Okay. They're going to attempt to cast Power of Hish on themselves, the Sentinels. So I get that on a 5, that'll be +2, so a 7.
I'm going to try to unbind that.
Okay.
Reroll.
Got it. Okay, no Power of Hish. Awesome. Okay, now Teclis has 4 spells. So he
They're
is.
all going to just go off because I have no more unbind.
Okay, so we'll do Protection of Teclis, which will be the first one. So it'll be the 5-up ward save. He'll drop the spell portal. Let's get 18 inches here. Okay. And for his other 2 party tricks, he will Mystic Shield himself.
Okay.
What's the bravery on the boats?
The bravery on the boats.
Yeah.
Nine.
Your bravery 9. Okay. I don't think I'm in range. I will put overwhelming heat on this boat here.
Okay.
So what that does is it halves his movement speed,
Okay.
and then I roll a dice if it's equal to or greater than the unit's save characteristic. What's his save?
4-up.
Okay. It deals D3 mortal wounds, so that'll be D3 for 3 into him. Okay, and then my last spell is.
So I save 1, take 2.
So I did. My last spell is Portal went out, Protection of Teclis, Overwhelming Heat, and then Searing White Light. Searing White Light, last spell. So Searing White Light, I roll a dice for everything within 18 inches of that. And on a 1, nothing happens. On a 2 to 4, it's D3. 5 and a 6, it's D6.
How do you want to start it?
Let's start with this boat, and then we'll go through the units
Stuff that's in that boat.
in that boat. Yep. So we'll do the boat first. So on a 2, it deals D3 mortal wounds to the boat for 2 mortal wounds.
I take 1.
Okay.
Alright, and then we'll do the chemist
The Chemist is D6 mortal wounds for 1.
for 1. Okay, so you just take some more 1. 5.
But now they're gone, right? So now
Alright, then then the other hero.
Okay, that's going to be D3 for 3.
3 goes down to 3. And then the Orcanauts.
The Orcanauts D6 for 4.
Kill 4. Alright, then
We'll do him next. So that's going to be D6
okay.
for 1.
Okay, for him, he's taking 1. Okay. He gets to roll. Nope, so he takes it. 7. Down 7. Alright. These guys.
For the little jetpack boys, for nothing.
Okay. And then the boat.
That we'll do the boat first. That's going to be D6 for 5.
So we take them all.
Okay.
Down to 13. Alright, and then we'll do Chemist.
Chemist, nothing.
Alright, first engineer. Not
First,
my general.
first engineer, D3 for 3.
3. Okay. Down to 3. We'll do my navigator.
Navigator, that's cocked for D6 for 4.
He's got 2 wounds. And then my general.
And then your general for D3 for 3.
And then the Orcanauts.
Okay, for D3 for 2. Okay, that's hero phase. So now we'll go beginning of movement phase. So we'll roll for the boat first on a 4-up. Nope. For the hero, yep, for D3 for 2. For the next guy on a 4-up, yep, for 2 more.
It's down to 3.
The unit, yep, for 3.
Him.
For him, cocked. Yep, for 2.
These guys.
Those guys there, nope.
Alright, the boat.
The big boat, nope.
Alright,
Hero,
little hero.
nope.
Chemist. Engineer.
Yes, for 2.
2. Okay, so he's got 1 wound left. Alright, navigator.
Navigator, yep, for 2.
Alright. He is dead.
Okay,
And then general.
nope.
Alright, Orcanauts.
Orcanauts, yep, for 2. Your general has how much? How many wounds left?
3 wounds left.
3 wounds? Okay. Movement. Still control 2. How many bodies do you have? It counts as 5 bodies here in this? For the boat, you have five bodies standing over here in this. Okay. I'm gonna run the wardens. They're gonna go 4, so they're gonna travel. Have boat will travel. They don't have a boat. They're gonna go 10 inches though, which will get them here. That's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to get enough bodies over there to take that back. So the question is, do I want to go over there? The answer is probably not. Yeah. So I think what I'll just do instead is, I don't really know. Just make sure I get a few more dudes over here in this.
Yeah, in this quadrant.
In that quadrant right there. He's also going to move over here, and they're just going to reposition a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Teclis has 18 inches on his staff. I don't know that I can get close enough with him. No, I don't think I can.
Oh, no, you're absolutely fine.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to start off with that. I'm fine with this for now. Movement-wise, will be complete. So I need to roll on all of this again. Yep. So roll on the boat. Yep. D3 for 1.
Takes it. So go ahead and do this.
Nope.
This guy.
Yep.
How much?
For 2.
He's dead.
Orcanauts. Yep.
How much?
For 1.
Alright, and then this guy.
Nope. Jetpack dudes. Yep. For 1.
1. Okay. 2. Alright.
Big boat. Nope.
Alright. Chemist.
Chemist. Nope. Engineer. Yep.
He's just dead. He only had 1.
Okay. Yep.
General.
General. Yep.
Alright, how much?
For 1. The 2 left on him. Orcanauts. Yep. For 3.
3.
All right. So General has 1 left. Or
2 left.
2 left on him.
He has full health.
He has full health.
They have 3 bodies.
Okay. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to shoot at him. So he's 3 attacks, 2s and 3s, neg 2, d3 damage. So 1 at -2.
Alright, how much?
D3 for 2. So he's got 3 left. All right, I am going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Yeah, 15. 15. So I've got 14 shots.
5 out. Yeah.
Correct. Yep. So I've got 14 shots. He's got 13. He's got 13 left on him. He's got 3 left on him. All right, I'm gonna do 9 and 5.
9 and 5. How are you going to split them up?
5 are gonna go into your general.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 8 and 6. Yeah, 6 are gonna go into him, and then 8 are gonna go into this boat right here.
Into a little boat.
Yep. So these are 8. They're gonna be 4s and 4s. I will spend a CP.
Do you have rend at the moment?
No, we're not close enough.
I was about to say, you aren't close enough to get the rend, right? Okay, I will all out defense then. Why not? It's going to get wasted otherwise.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have made a difference for my first roll, but might as well. So he's going to all out defense.
Okay. That'll be 2 CP. So that'll be.
No, I'm going to save it then because of how expensive it is. Yeah.
So we'll go 3s and 4s, and I'll all out attack.
Okay.
So I did not get power fish off
Correct.
on him.
I unbound that.
So
And then 3s or fours?
4s. So that'll be 3
3 into him
at no rend.
right?
Yep,
You said 3, correct?
correct.
Okay, so now looking for 4-ups. I saved 1. I have 1 wound left.
1 wound. All right, and then these will go into your in your general.
-1.
Yep. So I'm hitting on 4s again.
4s and 4s, right?
4s and 4s. And I got the 2
more
mortals.
wounds, and that's enough to kill the general.
Yep. Okay. Well, I am happy with being able to pull him down. I'm always scared to split shots.
Yeah. I get it, man.
So I will complete eye for an eye. I'll control 1 and 2, but not more. For 4 points.
Awesome. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna do eye for an eye as well.
Okay.
Hero phase. Go up to 4 command points. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna do heal on this guy. On
Yep.
This chemist. So that is lower than my bravery.
Yep. 2. Awesome.
He's up to 5. Alright. I'm gonna try to unbind with my chemist.
Yep.
This thing.
Okay.
And what am I trying to beat?
It's a casting value of 8.
8. Okay.
So 7. You re-roll that with Master Magic.
I can. That'll do it with a 10.
Yep. There you go.
Sweet.
Nice.
Thank God. That would have been possibly devastating during the movement phase.
I'm gonna with her. I'm gonna try.
I'm still have movement on him, right?
Yes.
So he'd definitely still just die from that.
Maybe, or most likely.
Most likely. Because it's twice, right? It activates both parts of the movement phase.
Yep. And then she'll unbind this with from here, and that'll get rid of those. Did your general, who has Master Magic?
The general's dead, so he didn't unbind that then, so that gets to stay there. You're
Okay.
right, because my general's dead. So my navigator I can still unbind with. But
Can you re-roll with Aether Gold?
Yeah. So that's an Aether Gold down, so he's got no Aether Gold.
Okay.
So boom. Or it's not even re-roll, he just unbinds. He just unbinds it. Okay, so he has
Well,
no
he
more-
used his auto unbind at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, so he just gets the re-roll.
Okay.
So no more Aether Gold over here in this boat.
Yep.
So cool. So now this boat has, most of those shares are gone. These guys have their shares. Cool. No shares in this boat. This boat has just the share on the chemist and on these little boats.
Yep.
And then the boats all still have their shares.
Yep. So then you have your 3 CP from last turn, but you won't gain 1. This.
Because you killed my general.
Yep. I have my 2 here, and then.
And I did the heroic action to bring my dude to heal. So
Yep.
that's healing in the hero phase. So
Yep.
the boat itself heals 1.
Yep.
So up to 18, up to 14. And I want to spend their stuff to try to heal. Let me see how close they are. 3 inches, only 1 can go there. I'm going to do them all into this guy.
Yep.
2 ups.
Oh.
1.
Okay.
I don't have engine masters to make them reroll, so cool. So that'll be it. I think that's it for my hero phase. I don't want to. I'd rather have the rerolls for the charging and stuff. So cool. So, how many bodies do we have in this auger?
Yeah. Good question.
Before I move.
Yep. So
22.
to him.
So that's 2, right?
1, 2,
Use
3,
2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then let's measure the Sentinels too to just see if they're I've got.
22. So you have at least 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll say 23 bodies.
they were 3 each.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
So how you got 20 somebody?
Because I can't count. I'm so sorry. I'm so
You're good.
sorry. 22 inches. I don't know how I got that backwards in my
I
head.
got them. Okay.
All right, so right here.
Here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
I'm sorry, 15.
You're all good. You're all good. 15. Thank you.
Yep.
That one for me, thank you. I think that'll be good where I want. And then, two wounds, 14 wounds, 2 wounds. This was not 2 wounds. This was like, pretty sure I healed up. I had taken
Yeah, you had like 16. He had like 16 or 17
I think
wounds
it's like
left on
16
him.
or 17.
Yep.
I was like, I know it's not 2.
Yeah, definitely not 2. Definitely
We'll
not
do
2.
16.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, ether quartz, mana point is gone because I didn't take that this turn. So cool. Shooting phase. I'm gonna go into. We'll do short guns first.
Okay.
As for always, that's the smart decisions. I don't have a lot of short guns left. 12 on the chemist. So they can shoot what I want to shoot. 12 on the board on the carbines, so they
Yep.
can shoot what they want to shoot. The actual, those guys, I only got the one 9-inch gun in this pack, so that's not going to hit them. I'll hit them.
Okay.
And then these guys have the 12-inch gun, which is going to be right here, and then the rest is okay. So cool. So we'll start with a couple of Arcanauts that are left. And I'll just roll them together since they're like, I'm not going to buff them or anything like that.
Yep.
We'll do the one model that has the 9-inch range into these guys.
Okay.
And then the rest that have the farther ones into the ones.
Okay.
So the one guy who has the 9-inch range.
So they'll eat their Aether Quartz, and then they'll get all-out
all out
defense.
So these are hitting on 3s and 3.
Yep.
4s and 3s is -1.
Correct.
So no. All right, and then so.
So she is able to take that Aether Quartz debuff and put it on them, so it'll be -1 bravery.
These are now hitting on 5s and 3s.
Yep.
Into these guys.
Yep.
So 3 at -1 ring, 1 damage each.
Into the Sentinels.
Yep.
Okay, so looking for 5s here. Save one each.
Yep.
So 5 up on the ward. 2 go down.
Beautiful. Skyhook, and that'll be it for the little dudes.
Yep.
4s because of the negative, and 3s. 2. Nothing. Alright. They would have the, I didn't declare it as the chemist, but they would have the rerolls for the ones.
Okay.
I missed the one.
Yep.
2 go through at -2 or in D3 each.
Into
Sentinels.
okay, so this is on a 6. Don't get either of them.
5.
Okay. And I will take 4 more.
All right, with that, little dudes. They have the one gun that can only shoot into here, and then I'll do the rest into there again, basically.
Yep.
So the little rivet gun we'll do first. So that's 3, hitting on 4s and 3s because you're -1. So nothing. And now we got the volley launcher, which is 6, hitting on, and then the big guns, and the drill gun. So the drill gun is for the big dice, 5 up, 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then both of them are hitting on 4s now because of your -.
Yep.
So you're out. Alright, and then these are going to be wounding on 4s. This is wounding on 2s.
Okay. Nice.
So I'll go through.
Yep.
1 rend, 3 rend.
Okay, so that one will go straight through.
So that's D3, 4, 2.
Okay, so I'll roll the ward saves
Ward
for those. I get
So you
one of
save
them.
So you just take 1 from so far.
Yep.
And that's into these.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you saved everything that went into them.
Okay.
Yep. And
Yep.
then you have the 2 saves at -1.
At -1, so on 5s.
Yep. And then that'll be all their shooting.
Okay, so there,
Just
those
1 damage
miss.
each.
And I save this one, take 1 more.
So that's their shooting. So all of my like battle line type dudes are done.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll do my 2 chemists, which are 12 inches. I don't think they can shoot here anymore. So their chemist has to go into here.
Yep.
And I think they can shoot there.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and do this chemist into them first.
Yep.
And then I'll do theirs.
Okay,
So 3d6 shots. 4, 13.
nice.
13. Do they still have Shining Company because they're over 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So these are
until.
still minus. So these are going to be 4s and 3s.
Yep.
So that's 5 at -2 rend, 1 damage each.
Okay, so looking for 6s. Save 1. You
Just
said
1 each.
1 each. All right, 5s. Save 3, so 1 more goes down.
Still got the shine. Still shining.
Yep. So as soon as they lose base-to-base contact with 2 other models, then that'll break Shining Company.
So I need to at least kill 2, right? Well, no.
Yeah.
no.
Once
I have to
once
kill
there's
3.
2 or less.
I
Yeah.
have to kill 3 more. Okay, so cool. So that's that chemist. He can shoot into them. So
Yep.
we'll do them. So 3d6. So that's 11.
9/11, Yep.
3, 6, 10, 11. 4s and 3s. So that's 3 at -2 rend into the boys.
Okay, so 3 at -2 goes to a 5 up. Save 1.
Nice. Just 1 damage each.
Okay, 5s. Nope, both of those go through.
Warning, this is up to you. You can make this decision. Do you want to pull this way? So that way you keep this point from me? It's just a friendly suggestion.
Yeah, because right now,
Right now, you still have more bodies than me on this point.
yep.
If I chip away here and you only have this and the one dude, I will take it from you.
Yep, and then you'll gain more.
Yeah, I'm just, again, friendly suggestion.
I super appreciate it. Yeah,
This is just friendly time, me meeting new people.
my unit leader's here. So if I start pulling
Yeah,
from
it's
that
hard.
direction, they lose their spell. They can't use.
Yeah, it's hard. You almost are forced to pull this way.
Yep.
It's hard.
So I do think I have to go
Yeah,
this
you
way.
think you have to go. So you lost 3, right?
2.
2.
Yep.
2. Cool. So that chemist is done. So all of my little dudes are done. I just got boats now.
Yep.
So, little boat. So, we're gonna do everything into them.
Yep.
D6 shots. 2. Hitting on 3s and 2s. Or 4s and 2s.
Yep.
So 1.
Yep.
1 goes through, 2 rend, 2 damage. 1 rend, 2 damage.
Okay, so looking for a 6. Nope, and 2 damage. Saved 1, so lose 1.
Alright, now we got the Aether Carbines. Hitting on, again, 4s and 3s, not 2s. Nope. So that's his shooting.
Yep.
Now we got. I want to all-out attack with him. So I think I'll go ahead and shoot with him first.
Yep.
For the all-out attack. And we'll do. I think I'm gonna have to split it up like this, because I don't think I can hit you with one of the guns. So he's gonna do carbines here, because I think I'm over 12 inches away from them.
Yep.
So the 12-inch gun is gonna go here.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the torpedoes here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do his big gun into them.
Okay.
So we'll do their shots first.
Yep.
So that's hitting on now, instead of 2s and 2s, 3s and 2s. So that's 4. -1 rend, 2 damage each into.
All right, looking for 5s. Save 2.
So 4.
And 5s. There's 1 left, but that breaks Shining Company.
So at least for the next shot, this boat shot, I can hopefully not have to worry about it as much. All right. Now we got our torpedoes and our carbines into this.
Yep.
So the torpedoes are going to be 6 shots, hitting on 4s and 3s now instead of 3s and 3s.
Yep.
So 3 go through at -2 rend.
Okay, so these will be 5s. Wow, okay, I got all 3.
Now we got the Aether Carbines. Hitting on 4s and 3s again. So 3 -2 rend, 2 damage.
Okay, so these 4 up, 3 up, 5 up.
Yeah, do the same.
So saved 1
So 4 wins.
and 5s, so 2 more go down.
Good consistent saving though. Like, I mean, I'm putting a lot of damage into you, and you're at least saving about, I would say about 40%.
Yeah.
30-40%. That's not bad.
5 up ward is really hard to account for because it often.
It's one of those things that can be great, but can also be.
Yeah.
It's still 5s. So
Right.
It's not quite 4.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So with that, only shooting I got left is this boat.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and all out attack that.
So you have 22 up. Is that what we're counting at?
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now.
So I still need to focus in on here a little bit. I also don't want this thing to
Rally back.
rally.
All 20 guys, yeah. He wants to rally.
Oh, I know he does. I know he does.
He's sitting there with his
So I'm
bird.
gonna do-
He's like all hyped up. He's like, maybe they forgot about me.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did.
Okay.
So basically, my great volley gun into him,
Yep.
and then the rest into them.
Okay. Yep.
So,
And he's no longer -1 to hit.
cool. So I'm going to do all-out attack,
Yep.
and then I'm going to do spin the Ether Quartz on the boat. No, I need to save the one on the boat. Spinning the Ether Quartz on him to
Okay.
make it so that he has the reroll ones to win now
Right on.
instead of the other guy.
Right on.
So I'm canceling out the negative for them.
Yep.
And just giving myself a +1 against his damage.
Yep.
So, cool. So we'll do the see if he goes down. It's
Yep.
4d6 shots. So that's 7, 10.
Yep.
4, 6, 10. Now hitting on 2s and 2s, re-rolling 1s. To wound, not to hit.
Okay.
So that's 6 at -1 Ren, 1 damage each.
Okay, looking for 5s. Making a good effort.
I mean, yeah, just gotta save all 3 of these.
2 of 3. He goes
I
down.
mean, he's sure tried.
You-
barely went down.
He tried real hard.
Okay. So yeah, he tried to hang on, grasping at that edge. So very fun game though. All right, so we got ether shots and carbines into the crowd.
Yep.
So now hitting on their standard 3s and 3s for the carbines. Now, I mean the torpedoes now instead of the.
Correct. Yep.
One at -2, so 3 up to 3.
Alright, so that's 5 going through.
Yep.
-2 Ren, D3 each.
Okay, so looking for 5s, excuse me. Saved 1, D3, so 4 will go through.
So that's 1, 2, 4, 6.
Okay. 5 ups. And I got to take 5.
Okay, nice. And then lastly is Aether Carbines. These are now 3s and 2s. That's 9 -2 Ren, 2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, 5s and 5s. 2 each.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just roll these twice. Cocked. Okay, so that's going to be 5 in the first batch. And 6 in the next. All right, so that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's the unit.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Oh, I think that kept me semi in the game. I was praying. If that didn't take you out, I had to pray for a double turn.
Yeah, that
That's
was
so much magic damage and mortal wounds that like it is very scary. Because
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna have my little dudes around for long because you do so much AoE magic damage.
yeah.
It's very good, and it's a good counter to my. This is a very. Most of the time, this is going to be an uphill game for me.
Yeah.
Especially without my movement shenanigans. This is really fun though. You've kept this very. So with this, okay, I will get hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
And I will get my secondary.
Yep.
And that will be my turn.
So that's 5 points. So brings us to 7. And then we'll roll for the priority. And I get 2. That's 6. All right. I'm assuming you want to take the double.
I definitely want the double.
Yeah. I think that's a good game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna so basically we can talk this through if you want.
Yep.
So basically, grand strat wise, so I've done my first one was what again? Gaining momentum.
Yep.
Okay, so that's scratched.
Yep.
Eye for an eye is gone.
Yep.
I want to save desecrate lands because I can just do that one later. That's going to be my, like, later on, I can just get that.
Yep.
I can just do the one where...
You should be able to barge through enemy lines pretty easy
Yeah,
here.
that one's pretty easy. I won't be able to do it anymore. I will be able to do it with the two... No, I won't. Because they'll have to get out of the boats.
Okay.
So I won't be able to get the extra point.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just get the 2 points for that one.
Yep.
Instead of the 3.
Yep.
Because you've killed them. I don't think I'll be able to move, unload, and still get the extra 3.
Yep.
So cool. I'll be able to do... All of your Galarian vets are dead.
Yes.
So... I can do against the odds at one point. Isn't that the one where you're like,
Yep.
take an objective where they aren't contesting?
Yep.
So that's another one that I can get.
Yep.
I think any of the kill ones I can't do anymore because all your Galarian vets are dead.
Yeah, and you don't have your general.
And I don't have my general.
Yep.
So any of the ones that require me to pick it, like, any of the ones that, the kill ones, I can't do.
Yep.
Yeah, because this one is the only other one that I had, and that doesn't require to be a Galarian vet.
Yep.
So yeah, so basically that'll give me I can do for sure, what was it, Desecrate Lands.
Yep.
I can do for sure
Barge through.
Barge Through, and then Against Odds. So would that give me enough to do one for each of those?
That would be all 3.
Okay,
Yep.
so cool.
Desecrate, against,
And
And
let's
barge.
talk through this turn for you. Is there a secondary you could do?
So if, assuming he survives, and that's
Assuming
the
Teclis survives, because I'm probably going to realistically bump whatever minimal stuff I can into him,
Yeah.
and then just everything into Teclis.
yeah. So he's going to be on a 3-up all through shooting. So I'll heroic recovery or not. Finest hour him. He'll eat his Aether Quartz and then be all out defense, and on the 5-up board. So it's not unreasonable.
Let's say for talking through sake, he will live a turn.
Yep.
2 turns of shooting will be excessive.
So as long as he survives,
He can survive. Let's say we'll give him this turn to survive for sure.
so we'll just say this one's mine. I have to kill something. Oh no, I can't do that with him. That requires a general.
And he's not your general.
Correct. He's not my general.
Isn't it?
She is. So this mine's out.
I do have Galarian vets that are easy for you to kill, if that makes sense. Because I have 2 units that have 2 and 3 wounds each.
Yep.
That are Galarian vets that you can kill.
Yeah. So I guess if I made this the proving ground, I could do out muscle if I made this the proving ground. Because then I would just have to kill one of those 2 Galatian veterans while
You just
they're.
have to kill one of them.
Yep.
And then we'll say for the following turn, you leave one of these Galarian veteran units alive specifically.
Yep.
So you can do one of the other kill ones. Because can't you do?
So I'm not going to be able to
Out
do.
muscle?
I'm not going to be.
Oh no! Didn't you pick out muscle already?
Yeah, I did.
Have you done against the odds yet?
Well, I won't be able to get that because you'll have all your stuff in my face.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be. I could maybe
you can at
get.
least get the one other secondary.
Yeah, so I think I could get out muscle,
Yeah, you can get out muscle. So we'll give you out muscle this turn.
which would only be the 2, I think. I don't.
And you'll have the score. Because you have, after this guy dies, you have how many bodies? 5 plus 2. I'll take the point from you.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah.
So at the end of round 3, what I have right now, because you would score 5 points, I somehow managed to get out muscle. That would put me at 11 and you at 12.
Do you have your grand strat?
So my grand strat would be I'd have to kill everything or keep all your stuff out of here.
Okay.
So
you will not get yours.
Correct.
I will get mine because all your battle lines are dead.
Yep. So you'll get 10 more points because you'll get 5 for each.
Yeah.
I think after in battle round 4 and 5, I don't think I score anything.
So it'll be about 25 for me at the end, right?
Yep, because you'll get your grand strategy. You'll have 22. It'll put you to 25.
Transition. Are you local?
No,
Where are you coming down from? Where are you?
Fayetteville.
Okay.
Well, North Carolina. So about 3 hours for
A
us
little,
to.
bit, a little bit of a hike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you guys have like local game tournaments down there too?
Yeah, there's a group that's growing pretty well down at Bazooka Games in Aberdeen, and they do like the first Saturday of the month they do an RTT, and then there's a couple of us that try to, when we can, try to go to things. So
Yeah, let me know. I'll try to add you before we leave and stuff.
That'd be awesome.
Let me know if you ever come up and you need a place to stay or anything. We got a guest room and things like that.
Superman.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we've got a big group of people who all play different war games, stuff like that. Not just
Yeah.
GW, but all kinds of things.
Yeah.
We do Infinity, we do Marvel, we do all kinds of stuff.
Awesome.
And
Sean,
we
that sounds
love
fun.
having more people, so.
Yeah.
And
Good deal.
we love all of our group is like big painters too. And
Yep.
your army's absolutely gorgeous. So,
Oh, I appreciate it.
yeah, love to see the real pretty high elf energy. It's there for sure.
Thanks, man. These guys are fun. I think there's a more optimal
I
like
think
list
you-
for them in this book.
Yeah.
But I think there's still some gas in this.
I think there's a lot of potential in this list still. Like anything horde is gonna get ripped up by all that AoE.
Yep.
Anything like I think if Drots or anything get any momentum in
Yep.
this coming book, you'll be a great counter to them.
Yeah.
Because you have so much AoE to just spit out on
Yep.
people.
I mean, also consider, like this was super fun. I thought I was going to get blown off the board with the shooting up with KO real quick, but like if you don't get that reroll on the rune here,
Yeah.
right? These guys probably survive,
Yeah.
and this is a different game.
Yeah, 100%.
Super close game.
100%.
Yeah, fun.
No, this was a great game. Like this, honestly, because I don't really have the ability to really get your consistent unbinds off.
Yep.
And like you have the range that you can just outrange me and still spit out magic on me. And like we have no war saves.
Right.
So it's like the only thing that gets the word saves is the boats.
Yeah.
But like if you take out all my support and all I have is boats left, I'm not scoring.
Right.
I mean, I am, but not much. Like,
Yeah.
Really, really good. Honestly, I think, and you're also playing against a kind of like weird, unmeta KO list.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, for the most part, you would thrive against most KO players.
Yeah.
Because you will rarely see more than one ironclad because they're so expensive. That's a 500-point model.
Right.
Running two of them is
Yeah,
pretty.
it's risky.
I'm running two of them and then 6 heroes. So I'm running I'm running basically 1,600 points in ships and 6 heroes.
Yep.
In support for said ships.
Yeah.
So that's my army is these two models with supporting them.
Yeah.
So like, if you do take away everything but them, they do kind of crumble.
Yeah.
They aren't heroes, so they can't give themselves command
Right.
abilities and stuff. So like I have the ability to really like, and to be honest, I think if you would have rolled slightly stronger on some of your AoEs, you would have just taken out my heroes quickly. Because they're only 6 wounds.
Right.
You know? Like, what's that one spell that Techless was doing?
Searing White Light.
That would do the D6.
Yep.
Like, that's one spell that can just
Yep.
disappear.
Yep.
You know? Definitely a really hard matchup. I think I got very lucky when it comes to my rolls and not so lucky when it comes to your Mortal Wounds rolls. So I think that was in my favor a little bit. But that was very, very fun.
Ward saves though were doing me really good.
I was about to say your save rolls were consistently doing well.
Yep.
For the amount of damage that I put into you,
Yep.
I think that it really made a huge difference. Because I feel like, I don't know, I was trying really hard to use my unbinds for that ward save.
Yeah.
But you have so much damage potential that I have to.
Yep.
I have to do it.
Yep.
Taking away that. I think, to be honest too, you did a lot. You would have done even a lot of mortal wounds on those sentinels if I didn't take away that 5-up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a clutch.
Oh, so I
Nice.
She's having a hard day.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. She sent me this morning to get us breakfast and stuff.
Yeah.
And she sent me with her debit card, and I had it. So she had to drive all the way out here. We live like 45 minutes away.
Oh man.
To go run errands. So she's a little.
I'm sorry, man.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to hug right now.
Yeah. Please don't talk to me.
Yeah, please don't talk to me. I'm mad at you. I just have to spend my day coming out here. Sorry. I love you.
Yeah. That's funny.
Normally she's very like social and upbeat. She probably would have introduced herself, but yeah.
I understand having a rough day.
Yeah,
For sure.
she also had to go into work this morning, so she wasn't thrilled about that. Oh yeah, no. She does like prosthetics, and she does like the insurance side of things. Okay. But she had to go in and like open the door to let somebody in to go get a leg. Because those things are kind of important.
Yep.
Hi.
Yep. Very much.
Somebody's trying to leave the hospital, they need their leg.
Yep.
Before I forget, go ahead and add you on Facebook. And we do, I'll probably add you to one of our little Facebook groups. It's just a little local community here of people who travel a lot, do all kinds of games. We post our like painting progress to like, inspire each other.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So, Facebook, how would I find you, my friend?
It is. I can't remember if it's my full name or partial name.
You're all good.
So, Jared C. Clark.
Okay, sweet. Is it Clark with a K?
With a C.
Okay.
C-L-A-R-K, no E at the end.
Which?
Not second one. Yep.
Awesome.
My wife, Jessica.
Sweet. Are we friends? Maybe.
Maybe a couple.
We're at least in Facebook groups together. I'll send you a message so that way it's at least there. Boom.
Oh yeah, Sean, awesome game.
Yeah, great game, super fun. It's been a good, like, I haven't had anything that's been super, like, one way or another, and that's my favorite game.
Yep.
So it's been a good day of, like, good, close action. Zero complaints. I appreciate it. I didn't think I was going to do this well, so if I end at like this, I will be happy. I came in today with like, okay, if I go up against ogres, I'm going to get shot off the board, and it is what it is. Either shot off the board or charged off the board, because those ogre charges as a whole is not fun. I have a friend who plays, even before the new book came out, he played only Beast Claw Raiders, but with Kragnos, so now they're doing 3d6 charges instead of 2d6 charges on 4-ups.
Yeah, monster trucks.
And they have a once per game on 3-ups instead of 4-ups. Yep. So it made them real good with Kragnos in the last book.
Yes.
But those new underdogs are real good.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Well,
My friends keep joking around. They're like, we need to stop. We need to make people stop running 4 Iron Blasters so they don't nerf it.
Yeah.
that's another thing is, what is the terrain?
It's just hard for me to have any sympathy when my gun hauler costs the same points as Iron Blaster.
Yeah.
It does a third of the damage that it does, has a worse save, and only provides a board save.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Since they released this book, and Sentinels have been like completely under a lot of scrutiny for being too strong. And
So for me, they're good, but you can play around them if you play smart.
Age of Sigmar, you have just over 30 minutes. 30 minutes, Age of
That's my
Sigmar.
thing with them. It's like they're good. They are extremely good. They do their job above average. Which, don't get me wrong, I guess the part for me that made them a little bit like, okay, this is a little much, was when they came out around the same time as the Cruel Boys and Old Boys, and they do something very similar, but they have a much shorter range. I guess so when just because they came out so close to each other, so you're paying 120 points, you're getting 3 bodies, only with 2 wounds each, and then you get no ward save, and you do 3 mortal wounds a shot, and you only get 3 shots each.
Right.
So that's what, and then you only get 12 inches on your shots. So how much is a single unit, unbuffed unit of Sigmar?
They have like 8 guys there.
Before the new book came out, they were 170.
Okay. So 170, you get 10, right? Yep. And each one does on a 5 or a 6 up unbuffed 1 mortal wound, or is it just one? Just one. So potential of for 170 points, 10 more, so slightly more. But you have 30 inches, and at the time you ignored the line of sight.
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, again,
You can still play against this. So for me, I never found that to be oppressive. I found the 3 fox chaining much worse.
yeah.
As an Iron Jaws player, I literally almost got in a fist fight with a dude just because he was being such a dick. He was like, I mean, I understand the concept of it, but basically having a moving 20-inch wall that prevents you from moving is extremely...
Oh yeah, most of the NPE stuff that was taken out of the book, they released a new one. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Like for me,
What
like...
I would have liked to have seen though is some compensation or reimagining of things.
That's what I wanted. I wanted more. So you're taking this away from me.
Yep.
Give me something else in exchange.
Because Sentinels are fantastic when they have land of light and they could re-roll all their hits.
Yeah, but
Right?
I'm the only
And
one.
so if they get all their rust out,
Oh, actually,
total wounds on 5, you're re-rolling anything that's not a 5. You know, a brick of 30.
right.
You're getting 18 more wounds at 36
And if the
inches,
only way-
and you can move around
If the
or
only
cast
way
the
proving ground to give it
another spell that can increase the range on it. Great, all those synergies. But if you play the army, what you realize is if you don't get power fish, you're only more wounds on 6, or you don't get lambent light.
And one of these synergies doesn't happen.
The output goes
Dramatically down.
right. That's kind of what they are now.
So random question. Example. The Mournfang right now. You know how they have that rule where Overwatch only happens on 6s?
Yes.
Does that apply to your Sentinels that have the power of Hitch, so they're now doing 5s? Because it makes it so that you hit on 6s.
Yeah.
Or would you still proc your mortal wounds on 5s still?
It's a fantastic question.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see.
I want to know how that works, because that would be something that would make them still viable for the current meta. Because you're now, even though I'm only hitting you on 6s, I'm still popping out mortal wounds on 5s.
I think all that they needed to do with Sentinels was, like, I understand not wanting to give them more attacks because that's a lot more potential to get.
Yeah.
But they're force of force. I mean, they could have given them Ren, they could have given them 3.
That's my thing. Is like, so if you're gonna take away the rerolls and stuff like that, make their profile slightly better. Give them the 3s and 4s, or 4s and 3s, or whatever you need to slightly compensate. Like, I would be happy if it was like 3s and 3s, you know, whatever. Like, yeah, it's 30 inches, but still, like, these are high elf archers. They should be some of the best, in my opinion, best archers. These are not grots. How you doing, man?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Great. It's been 2 very awesome opponents. Super nice people.
What was your second game?
Lumineth.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Really fun game. The only positive Lumineth game I've ever had.
I know. When you just said it was really positive, I was like, what?
Yeah. I've never had a positive play experience against a Lumineth player, so thank you for converting me.
This is the benefit of the new coach. I don't walk up to the table and everybody's like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to go do this other thing.
I'll shake your hand and I'll be like, you can win this. And I'll give you max point carry because I don't want to deal with it. No, I like I said, I just had somebody, the first time I ever played Lumineth, like in a tournament setting.
Oh, the double
This
foxes
gentleman was,
or triple foxes?
It was triple foxes, and the gentleman was such a a rules lawyer to the point where like he would wait to say anything until you fucked up too, and it was it took something that's already a negative play experience as an army as a negative play experience with a player, and it just made I've had such a bad taste, but like thank you, like you really like.
Yeah, this was fun. We're totally like just slugging it out.
Yeah, it really was. It was just it came down to the point where like I've gotten lucky with my double turn. I've gotten 2 turn 3 double turns.
You got lucky with me with that double turn.
And so basically this turn, so both of them going into the second turn. The first game going into the second turn, I got the double turn. This one going into the third turn, I got the double. So that's even more impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But he managed to almost clear out all of my little dudes, and he got the one boat down to 2. So like,
Almost turned him into ghost ships.
oh yeah, only just ships by themselves with no buffs. So I mean, it could have been bad if I didn't get the double turn. But yeah, man, great.
Hey, good luck. Good luck in the last game.
Hell yeah.
Had a great time. We'll see you guys around.
Yeah, for sure. Super nice. You walk outside with me and smoke a joint?
Yeah, buddy.
Victoria's mad at me because she had to come out here and I had her fucking get her.
No, I didn't.
Do you have your thing still?
25 for 11. Damage. So, and then 2 mortals.